Hi guys, if you're interested in a no risk way to earn 4, 6, even 8% interest on your money, you've clicked on the right video because that's what I'm going to share with you here today. And before the end, I'm going to let you know how you're going to earn 4% interest in 30 days on somebody else's $3,000. So stick with me and hit the like and subscribe, and then I can make other videos that have really cool tips too. Okay, so we all know, and I'm gonna get right to this. I'm not gonna be one of those videos that takes 20 minutes to get to the point because I hate that. I'm sure you hate that too. So let's get right into it. We all know that if our money is sitting in the bank, it's doing nothing. It's earning nothing. I love getting that bank statement at the end of the month that says I've earned a penny in interest, right? Don't you love that? Yes. But we also know that there's a lot of ways to earn a lot of interest on your money, but most of those ways involve risking that money. And I don't know about you, but I'm not big on gambling the money that I've worked hard to earn. And there's a lot of people who don't have that option. You know, they can't just be risking their mortgage money. So what do? Well, that's what we're going to talk about here. There's a platform that I began using a little while ago that I absolutely love, and I'm going to share with you today. It's called Constant. And what it is broken into kind of two sections. So the first one is the equivalent of a savings account, but they give you 4% interest. 4%, that's huge. Like that rivals the CD programs at a lot of banks where you've got to keep your money tied up for like a year or two. Whereas this, it's liquid. So you deposit your money one day and the next day you suddenly need it back, you withdraw it. It's that simple. But while it's sitting in there, you're earning 4% interest, which is awesome, right? That's cool. Okay, so what's the second one? So the second one that they have is it's essentially a peer-to-peer lending platform, but again, there's no risks. Let me put that in there right now. It means that they are matching up lenders with borrowers, and you can be a lender. You can actually be a borrower if you want to, but you can be a lender. It's better to be a lender. You can be a lender, and so you determine the amount, the rate, and the terms. So, for example, when I first started, I deposited $1,000. That was my choice. It could be $10, it could be $1,000, it could be $100,000, it could be anything in between. It could be whatever you want it to be. There's no minimum loans and there's no maximum loans, no minimum capital, no maximum loans. So I deposited that $1,000. The interest rate at that point was 8%. And so my terms were 30 days. So at the end of 30 days, I was going to get my $1,000 back and I was going to get 8% on what that $1,000 earned for that month. Pretty awesome, right? It is pretty awesome. It's awesome. Now, like I said, when I started, it was at 8%. With all the crazy going on in the world, it is down to about 6% right now. 6%. But we're all expecting that to go back up once things get back on track. But even at 6%, so let's say I've got $5,000 deposits in there right now currently, each of them earning about 6%. So at the end of a 30-day period, I will have earned $25, which is $25 I would not have had if my money was just sitting in the bank. Cool, right? Okay, so here's the things you need to know. One, there's a buyback guarantee, so you can't lose your money. So they have their loans backed by collateral, like their crypto-backed loans are backed with 200% collateral. So essentially, if a borrower defaults, you get paid back by the company, so you've lost nothing. You get paid back your initial investment and the interest, and then they sell off the collateral and reimburse themselves essentially. So your money is never at risk. That's number one. Number two, you're working with a platform that has been internationally recognized as one of the most flexible, transparent, and rewarding platforms. And personally, I've found that to be true. Their support is 24/7, which is awesome. That's what you want, right? And you're earning, so right now it's at 6%, but you can set, again, the amount that you invest. You can set the terms, so it could be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever you want, and the interest rate. So you could do 6%, which is, you can be matched. They'll match your loan with a borrower. You don't do any of this. You literally just put it in, they match it, and they say, hey, you've been matched and you're making interest now. It's that simple. But you don't have to do 6%. You can increase that. It might take a little bit longer to get matched with a borrower, but you have that option. So again, really cool. So it is so super convenient. Again, the whole thing is just linked to your bank account. So you deposit it takes 2 clicks literally to deposit money, and then you just watch that interest grow. And at the end of that 30 days, you can take it, or whatever term you set, you can take the money out, you can reinvest it, or you can hit auto reinvest and let it just kind of do its own thing. But at that point, that way you have, you're doing it in increments. So if you hit like auto reinvest every 30 days, if you did want to stop and pull that out, you're only waiting 30 days. So that's pretty cool too. So it's a really awesome platform. So whether you're just using it like a savings account and earning 4% interest on it, or whether you're using it as a P2P platform and making 6 or more percent interest on it, is up to you. But either way, you're earning interest on your money. Either way, at the end of the month, you've made money that you would not have had otherwise. So it's a really cool thing. It is super convenient, and it is a solid platform. It's internationally recognized. They're not going anywhere. Your money's safe. You're earning interest. It's all good. It's all good. Now, let's get to the part where I share how you're going to earn interest on somebody else's $3,000. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. So Constant, when you sign on, they have a really awesome sign-on bonus where they are going to deposit $3,000 into your account and allow it to accrue interest for 30 days. And then they're going to withdraw it and you're going to keep the interest. So for 30 days, you're going to earn 4% on that $3,000. That's not even yours. And at the end, they're going to take out their $3,000 and you keep the interest that was earned on their $3,000. Free money. Love it. There are only a few more days left to this promotion. You were able to see the little ticker ticking down. So in order to get this bonus, I have a link in the description. So you just need to click on that link and that's going to take you to the sign up page. So what you're going to do is you're going to sign up. They're going to have you verify your ID. They're really good about that, which, you want a company like this to be. And then once they verify your ID, there's a minimum of $10 they want you to deposit. Again, you can take that out whenever you want. It is liquid. You're not tying it up for any length of time, but if you don't need that $10, keep it in for the 30 days and let it make some interest, right? So, so you'll have $3,010. So once you finish, signing up, verifying, putting in your $10, they're going to deposit their $3,000 and you are going to earn interest on that. So at the end of those 30 days, you will have your $10, the interest on your $10, and you'll have the interest that the $3,000 earned, and that's yours. So you can take it out, you can reinvest it, you can leave it in there, you can do whatever you want. So case in point, banks suck. Constant, cool. So go down into the description, click on the link, you're going to sign up, you're going to verify your ID, you're going to deposit $10 and they're going to deposit $3,000 and you are going to earn 4% interest on their $3,000 for those 30 days. They're going to take out their $3,000. You're going to keep the interest that was earned on it. And you now have access to an awesome platform where you can now earn interest on your money in any way you see fit, whether it's the Flex account or the P2P lending, and it's all no risk. So that's all extra money in your pocket at the end of the month without having to worry about the initial investment. So again, you got a few days left for that sign-on bonus. I would really take advantage of that because it's one of the coolest ones they've come up with that I've seen so far. If you absolutely can't for whatever reason, you've got to wait till next week to sign up. It's fine because they're always coming up with really cool sign-on bonuses. So there'll always be something, I'm sure. So, just check it out. But again, you'll be able to access whatever it is. You click on that link and you'll see what their current sign-on is. Again, this is one of the coolest ones I've seen though. So yeah, I would take advantage of that if you absolutely can. So yeah, just click on that link and let your money start safely working for you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.